Hey geeks, today's black superhero is Amazing Man. Actually, I should say it's today's 4 black superheroes because there are 4 different versions of Amazing Man. 3 of them are related. The first Amazing Man is Will Everett, and while he first appears in All-Star Squadron number 23 in July of 1983, the character exists in the 1940s because that is when All-Star Squadron is set. Will Everett is from Detroit. He's a young African-American Olympian who competed in the 1936 Olympics in Berlin, but his post-Olympic career devolved into a janitorial profession at a laboratory owned by Dr. Terry Curtis, who becomes Cyclotron. Guess what? There's an accident, and it gives Will Everett powers. What powers, you say? Why, the power to mimic whatever properties he touches. So he's like the Absorbing Man from Marvel. If he touches concrete, he becomes concrete. If he touches steel, he becomes steel. So at first, Will Everett is employed as a henchman for the Ultra Humanite. But after battling the All-Star Squadron over and over, he realizes that the All-Star Squadron are really the good guys, and so he ends up joining them. Another really cool thing about Will Everett is that he becomes a huge civil rights activist in the 1950s. In fact, in the DC universe, he is the person responsible for catching James Earl Ray, the man who kills Martin Luther King Jr. In fact, in this DC universe, he is considered the 3rd most important advocate for African American civil rights, behind Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. The first Amazing Man, Will Everett, ends up dying of cancer. His grandson, Will Everett III, becomes the 2nd Amazing Man. He has the same powers as Grandpa did. This Amazing Man becomes a member of Extreme Justice. I mean, look at how wonderfully 90s he is. Gotta love it. You just have to. The super muscles, the hair. Vintage. This Amazing Man has maybe the worst comic book death ever. Apparently, he's tricked by the mist to turn into glass, after which he's smashed. The 3rd Amazing Man is Marcus Clay, who is Will Everett III's cousin. What happened to Will Everett II? Nobody knows. And the 4th Amazing Man is Rocker Bond. He's in the New 52. No relation, just has the same powers. But this dude was forced into getting those powers as a former member of Checkmate. He's given metahuman abilities by Project Cadmus. So there you go. Hopefully you learned something about Amazing Man. I know that I did. If you want to know more about black superheroes, hit the follow button. And also, more importantly, follow all of these black content creators. They make amazing content. They post about black superheroes. Some of them are creating their own black superheroes. So make sure you give them a follow.